Hello friends, welcome to your channel RayofHope, and this is the third class of HTML injection. Well, HTML is one of the coolest thing. You can change anything on the page which you want to, right? So let's go ahead and do some demonstrate like practical for the same, right? Okay. So as we know that we will be doing practice on our OWASP VAPT machine, right? So I'm gonna go ahead. I have already opened that, so you know how to open, right? Just type the IP address, hit enter. You got this interface, right? Open the multi-thread over here, multi-day actually. Okay, and once I open, let it get open. I'll go to OAPS 2013. I'll go to then one second. Okay, injection tag, other tags, stpt down base storage, right? Okay, first if I tell you what exactly HTML that we are doing actually, right? Basically on HTML, right, you can change anything. You can change anything on a page, right? You can change HTML codes, you can redirect user to some other malicious website, and that's how a hacker do, right? Does actually, right? And if I give you an example, right, suppose in a video or mm, like previous video, we recently uh, we were able to redirect the user to the facebook.com, right? So this is how a social engineering done actually. Okay, when they inject HTML code in a website, basically, I mean, you might be visiting some movie to download movie from proxies or websites, right? And you might come across that if you're clicking on something, it is redirecting you to some other website. How it is happening? Why it is happening? Because those websites are vulnerable to the HTML injection. There could be multiple vulnerabilities on those websites, but this could be the common, right? And this is how you perform social engineering and many more, right? So let's go ahead. Basically today we're gonna cover the few more bugs, right? And this bug you can say VAPT in mass production. Suppose first I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the proxy, right? Okay, done. Let me on the Foxy proxy, done. Okay, so over here we can find there is a input section, right, where there we can put something, right? So let's do that. Okay, if I say like ray of hope, ray of hope, and if I add it, right, okay, but I'm still not able to take it on Bob. Why it is happening? Okay, but if I write HTML code over here like this h1 tag array of 4, close the h1 tag, if I just do the copy, paste it, add now, guys, can you see? I mean right now, yeah, let me turn on the intercept right now. We just got it was able to intercept right now because we added the value, right, and HTML code got executed. Earlier, see, we are getting this, right? I mean, not only over here it is not getting added, but we are getting the output in h1 tab. I mean, we are able to inject over here, and that should not be there, right? Let me demonstrate you with another example. If I just go ahead and if I just perform HTML header or DOM based or this those black buttons. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, we could not found any, input field over here, right? Okay, we found that in the first video we were able to do that, right? But we are not going to mess up with this actually. Okay, this is very simple, that we have done it. We need to try something more, something unique, right? So over here, let's first learn actually what kind of attack we can perform over here. They are saying the large back button image appears, back button, right? You can see back button automatically on the most pages in the site. If the images is clicked, the user is redirected to the previous page. The button works by executing a JavaScript statement with set document dot location h references equal to the HTTP header refer. The HTTP refer is automatically set and sent by the browser. Some browsers allow the referral to be set. In all cases, the user can alter the referral using an interception proxy. A malicious agent can override the referral using machine in the middle attack, right? So basically over here, if we click on this, right, we would be, there is a code written on this, right, that will redirect us to the previous page, right? So can we see that code, right? Okay, let's go ahead and see what will happen if we click on that back page. Okay, finally I am able to intercept the data, right? And can you see that is something which I'm getting reference. Okay, so what if I'm gonna change this to an HTML code? Okay, like if I do like this, h1 tag, a simple HTML code, ray of hope, ray of hope, h1 tag closed, h1 tag closed. Okay, even before I go ahead, no, if I forward this, what will I get? I turn off the intercept. Okay, I was able to get back to the previous menu, but if I do insect over here, right, so okay, we were not able to see that. Okay, this is the body tag begin. Okay, division. Okay, one moment. Begin HTML form. This is where we should have actually. Margin bubble begin. Okay, 1 second. This is the code written behind the, this is the main URL for this, right? This is a whole page URL. So if I just do that, and then if I go to this, I do table body. Okay, if I do this now, no, this is not. Okay, now this should be here. classes places. Just scroll it down. Version to well again. Okay, back block code. Okay, we must have something over here only. Image, hence okay, this is the code, right? This is the code. I need to get the code actually. Okay, okay, yeah, over here this is the code that we got, right? This is what we were talking about. So this is the code actually. So what I'm gonna do, I'll copy this code, right? I'll copy this code. Let me open notepad. I mean, we tried executing normal HTML code, right? And we were not be able to actually, right? So first, this is the payload. This is the code that we have, right? I mean, this is not this is the code which is after once I have sent the HTML code, right? I mean, for that I would need to get the real code as well behind the website, right? So what I'm gonna do, first I'll turn off the proxy. I'll go to this, go to other, go to HTMLI, and then this back button, right? Okay, let me turn on the proxy. No, there is nothing to worry, not need to on proxy. Insect all. Okay, then go to body, open this, open this one, and then open this top, and now over here we would find like this. Okay, not this one. Oh, okay, I think yeah. So this is the code, right? This is the code. Finally we got the code, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy the code. Okay, so what I just did, see, the basic fundamental to do hacking is to learn how to troubleshoot, how to tackle with your problems. Okay, how to tackle with your problems. Okay, why this file was not getting executed? Why? Because this h1 tag RayofHope belongs to the document, right? The a tag which was there, it was not closed, right? It was not closed, right? It got closed over here. Okay, so if you look at the, they are closing over here, right? So we need to write a code that should close it, right? So just let's write a new code that we can inject, and we'll see if we would be able to perform HTML injection over here or not, right? So basically, if I just tell you like this, right? uh, this was okay, this is the original URL, right, behind that back button. This is the this is something which we got once we put the HTML injection for the same, right? So if I just go ahead, and I mean, if you note it down, actually why we are not able to execute, and we were not able to get it actually. Okay, okay, because if you look at, there's a tag, right? There's a tag which is closing over here, right? Not only a tag, but there's a double quote, right, which is opening over here and closing over here, right? So what we can do actually, right, we can write a code which will matches the expectation, right? I mean, matches the need. So what, for that, what we can do actually, okay, we can try to change the code, right? And for that we can just do one thing, right? So we can just do one thing. Okay, so what we just did actually, okay, uh just a moment. So what we just did, if you look at this, there was a open a tag over here, right, that we closed over here, right? That was a double quote document that we closed over here, right? So at this point of time, right, now we have a new payload, right, like this, and this is the payload that we can say we have got, right? What if I just cancel this right now, turn on the proxy, turn on the proxy, and if I now click on this, I just take the data, and over here I'll just do this, uh, and forward this intercept of, see what happening. Oh, there you go. Can you see? I am able to inject the code RayofHope. It is why it is why this is coming. Okay, why it is coming? Let us try to solve this and remove that. Okay, so let me turn up the proxy again, refresh the button, go to that. Okay, turn on the proxy, click on this. Okay, interceptor was off. So if I click on cancel, one second, let me turn off the proxy again. Okay, proxy on, intercept on, click back, take the data on Bob. Okay, So what we just did, hmm, in a code, after this we have this line, right? So hmm, hmm, we just did this. We will do that later on. So I mean, this is something which you got, right? I mean, when we tried to inject to simple HTML code, we were not able to inject that, right? But we just did the inspect, we understand the code behind the page, and once we get to know the code behind the page, we got to know that what exactly the bug is and where it lies actually, right? And then based on that, we made a new payload and we were able to inject that into the website. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, feel free to comment and I would be happy to help you. Do subscribe, like and share with your friends. Thank you.